So what's up everybody, it's your boy Navoy and I'm back at it again today. Yes, as you can see in the title, I'm going to be kind of explaining to you guys how the way that you're working out is not correct and what you don't know. No, this isn't going to be, videos of retards doing stupid stuff at the gym. I just kind of have to have something here just kind of keep you guys, here with me. But essentially, when it comes to working out, you have the positive, the negative, and pauses reps. And essentially, when you work out, you need to understand that there's different ranges of speeds that you need to work out. One being specifically is the 4, 2, 3, 1, which is when you work out, there's 4-second positive, 2-second pause, 3-second negative, and then 1-second stop at the top. This very basic stuff that when you're training someone or you're being trained by someone, they should show you this. So here is an example, me at the gym here. So I was about the positive 4 seconds, then 2-second pause at the bottom, and then being 3 seconds to come up. So by doing so, this is a pretty basic way to activate the muscle fibers. Now, what I want to get in specifically is the fact that when people work out, they always kind of do the same thing over and over, whether it be 2 seconds positive, 1 second pause, and then 2-second negative. What you want to make sure you're doing is you really want to make sure you're confusing the body by doing various different things. Here's an example of a pause rep. I like to throw these in especially on shoulders so I can make sure the shoulders is really working. As you can see, about a 2-second positive or 1-second positive, and I'm pausing for a few seconds at the top to make sure the blood gets in the muscle and I'm controlling the negative. What's mainly important about working out is you need to control the negative, and I say this so often in all my videos. As you can see here, when I'm coming down though, I'm not dropping the weight, I'm slowly controlling the negative on each rep. Very important that you control the negative. Even if it looks a little fast, I'm not just dropping the weight. The weight needs to be controlled by my muscle fibers in my arms, or as you can see here, my biceps. But that doesn't mean you can't switch it up if you have to. Now, what's mostly important is you want to make sure you have a different ranges of motion and speeds. As you can see here, I'll play you another example. Now, the reason why when I do this exercise, I do it the way that I demonstrated in the video is because by doing so, you're going to trick the muscle. Your muscle is going to expect, let's say, 4-second positive. By tricking it, you're going to activate different fibers of the muscle, thus making the muscle bigger and stronger. You always got to keep the muscle guessing because your muscle is always going to try to adapt. And if it adapts, then you're not going to make gains. Here's another example of a slow negative. As you can see here, especially with the squats, I make sure to go very slow as I'm going down to the bottom. Just pay attention. Very slow negative. As you can see, that's almost 5 seconds, and then slow as I go up. Very important that you constantly keep the body and the muscle guessing, because if you do everything the same all the time, then your body's going to get used to it. Here's another example of a different variation with leg extensions, as I demonstrated here. Here I'm doing a pause at the top, but mainly what's very important is if you pay attention, I drop the weight to the bottom. Here, as you can see, I drop the weight to the bottom and I completely let go. Now, by doing so, I'm keeping the muscle guessing. The muscle normally would expect me have the load on my leg, pause, but mainly I'm gonna stop here and let my muscles get adjusted and treat each rep like it's the first rep and keep the muscle guessing. Bam! Big pause at the top, drop the weight completely, and then keep pushing. By doing so, my muscles will not get used to what's going on and is going to force to grow to adapt to the situation. Especially now that I'm bulking, you have to keep the muscle guessing. That whole 5x5 stuff, it works for when you're trying to gain strength, but if you're trying to build muscle size, you have to really keep adjusting. Not that I'm saying you shouldn't do 5x5 at all. What I'm saying is you need to trick the muscle, keep it guessing. It's very important that you do this, because that's what's going to make you better than other people at the gym and constantly see results. If you keep working out the same way, then you're going to keep looking the same way. And I just want to talk about this very shortly. I know this isn't really my normal Friday upload. I'm going to make sure to have a video next Friday, or have the usual Monday upload. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you have any other questions about this, please ask me in the comment section below, and I can explain that for you. So it's your boy Navoy. I'm out.